The enemy's planted the bomb. Bomb offline.
Hello. Alright, so the deal with this is I have to get double kills with this gun. That's the situation as it stands. Last night, beer, and I think the beer made it harder to sleep, so I don't know if I'm gonna have beer today. While I do this stream with the stream. If done properly. It's a very productive thing that can yield a good amount of content for my YouTube channel.
Take it on the chin. Get ready for the next
so I need to do topics. I need to get topical. And I have to do a good job of that.
Good move.
I wanna get some clips that are just like one game, one topic. So I wanna do a topic during a game, and then that makes it easy to edit. I just go, oh, the round completed, and with the completion of the round, that would be the completion of the video, so I can just see that when I'm editing pretty easily. It's ideal. Shit.
We're planting the bomb.
So this is just the introductory video. So this video, this probably doesn't have to be a video, I guess. But I could start going through Family Guy episodes and start summarizing those, and go through all of that.
In progress. Bomb is armed.
Maybe I'll write down, jot down in my phone's notes what happens during each game. What I talk, the subjects of each game. And then I can have a sense of when that could help me with the editing. Like game 1, I talked about my video strategy, and that would be the double kill.
Bomb going down.
Good.
Standing by.
But that could be the subject of the first one.
Our device was disarmed.
So then it becomes a matter of just in between games, I have to jot it in my notes. I have to jot what I talked about. And that'll be, fuck. That'll be what I do. So that's a thing to improve. I think I expect to just improve on everything as time goes on.
We're planting the bomb. The bomb has been planted.
Shit. Shit. Is a songwriter a musician? I don't know. But apparently being a musician doesn't mean much, because I watched a video of a guy who just joined in a drum circle, and he was saying, oh, it's great to be a musician and to meet other musicians. And the guy that I'm talking about was just some annoying guy, whose parents must have had a lot of money, because he was just living without a job, living on a boat, and traveling the world, and going into these drum circles. So I have a side ache right now. Is it a kidney problem? I don't know. I worry about my health sometimes. But the guy I'm talking about, maybe I should talk about some famous people, and then I can edit it down, and it will be a segment where I'm talking about famous people. I could go through a list of famous people and just talk about all of them. And that could be a productive thing. It really could. Could be a productive thing. I was not as productive as I think I could have been with today's YouTube session. I was pretty effective with my writing session. I think I compiled and published a book of writing that I have done that was just sitting there. And so I got that published, and so
Setting up the bomb.
that took a long time, and then I did writing atop of that. So
Report to the nearest extraction point.
I'm gonna finish my other book tomorrow or tonight. So 3 books published this week on Amazon. Weekly O1, Weekly O2, and Words 5. Bringing my books total to 8 books. And I'm writing another book. I don't know how long the other book is gonna take, but eventually that will get done. And we'll see about that. So I gotta put in the notes, I guess. What happened during game 1? November 25th stream. Stream Monday. '25th, but I'm counting as 24th. Game 1 talked about intro stuff, day reflection, books published, video options, thinking out loud, huh. Wow. I wonder. This is a form of writing. This is. Could I make a book of just stream summaries? Fuck. I mean, that's a whole path. I kind of have to. I mean, I could. I mean, that's just more material.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
It's interesting to consider. Shit. Interesting to consider that you could use.
Hard point is secure.
Just by writing summaries of what I talk about during each game, I have
Hostiles have the
just
hard
more content material.
point locked down.
And really,
The lead is ours.
I guess my idea is just no matter what,
Hostiles have captured the hard
I should make every game from the stream its own video.
hard point is secure.
So, okay, good, double kill. So every game is its own video, and then every game is a page in my book called Stream Summaries 1. Shit. Yeah, of course they're all bunched together. That's why they're losing. I need to come up with better names for my books and videos,
Point located.
because I'm in the habit of just naming them stuff that's vague, like Stream Summaries 1, because it's just like record keeping for myself.
You do know who I am.
But I don't have to do it like that.
Down.
I could give it a wild, wacky title and then just put SS Stream Summary. Or just, I don't want to do SS, because SS, you can't do SS.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Because of the Nazis. They ruined the acronym. It could be FSS. Funny Stream Summaries.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
You do know who I am.
Could be GS. Game Summaries.
Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Stream Game Summaries. I think this is a good idea though. And then eventually I can outsource it.
Hard point locked down.
Nah, I wouldn't want to outsource it. Maybe eventually, but I don't think I do. I think I'd rather just do it myself. There's a guy, there's two guys.
You know who I am.
Yo,
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active.
wasting my opportunities makes me so sad. Forgive and forget
Hardpoint is secure.
is an expression that I've thought about today, and it's the expression to getting over annoying anger and emotion. Forgive and forget a lot. Forgive and forget is the way to peace.
Hardpoint locked down.
And if you wanted to simplify it further, you could just say forgive. Because when you forgive, then you forget. And the reason you forget is because it doesn't matter anymore and you don't have anything to prove after that. You don't have to get revenge. You don't have to prove anybody wrong. The idea that you're going to try to prove somebody wrong is a horrible thing. A horrible burden.
Hardpoint is secure.
Or you're going to place that person that you're trying to prove wrong. And you're going to place them as some significant thing.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
So it's
Hardpoint identified.
you're better off forgetting. You are better off forgetting about the existence
Hardpoint active.
of the people
Hardpoint
that
is
you
secure.
want to prove wrong.
Hostiles have the
And you're gonna do that by forgiving them. And just not caring. Forgiveness is how you stop caring about something. Forgiveness means not caring. Forgiveness means not caring. The opposite of forgiveness is a grudge. But there's another layer to that. What you could do, something that you could do,
captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint
if somebody has wronged you, is forgive, forget, avoid,
Hardpoint is secure.
and or forgive, forget, careful, which just means that you're just careful. I got one. Is that a trick shot?
Stay alert. Marshall's people are no fools. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
So maybe, if I want to get double kills, I should just hang around the objective. What am I doing? Why am I not?
Hardpoint.
Why wouldn't I just be doing that the whole time?
Hardpoint identified.
Easier said than done, perhaps.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Okay. So we out
Have the hardpoint.
here. Guy. Oh. I have a good KD, but it doesn't matter because what I want and need are some double kills, and I'm not getting any.
Hardpoint located.
And the reason I need them is
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is
for the camo challenge to get it. So if I was to do the summary for this game, and now my back hurts, the summary of this game would be Forgive and Forget and video summary book, stream summary book, Forgive and Forget.
I love you. Life sure is full of surprises.
And I put down extradition and a hard point. What a wild thing I'm doing now, where I've forced myself to now keep track of this. And then I guess these inner periods just don't matter at all. These in-between games just aren't. Hey, I'm doing a YouTube short now. Hey, what up? I'm streaming. And I'm streaming Call of Duty on this channel right now. And now it's a YouTube short at the same time, so I'm filming two things. And that's going on, and now the YouTube short is over. And I'll do another one. Hey, what up? I'm streaming right now. Watch it for 10 seconds and give it a like. You can just click my channel profile and then you can do that. And then you can be on your way. Okay, thanks. Good luck. Have a good day. And I put that on there. But I winked, so it might seem gay to people. Or make them feel gay. Unfortunately. Or for people that enjoy that kind of thing, fortunately, but it was not my intention. It was not my intention originally. But whatever will help, whatever accomplishes the goal, as they say. I gotta put it in my notes. Hardpoint rewind. Game 3. Game 3, it's rewind, and it's hardpoint. And I'm putting that in. And what are we gonna do? I got regular show on my laptop. Just for kicks. I stream for, I think, 2 hours, so I could put a movie on whilst recording this stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But I really am loving this idea of stream time utilization, where I'm making now a book related to stream content, where I'm summarizing the content of each game, and that's each game summary is a page. That's a ridiculous idea, but it's a whole book. That's a whole book. God, should I keep track of my stats too? the gun I was using, how many kills I get. I like technically should, right? Technically I should. But I don't really want to. But it would make sense to do that.
Hardpoint located.
Task watchdog helo in my AO.
I'm gonna have to start doing photos
Hardpoint is active.
of the scorecard at the end because it shows the map and game mode.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
So that's probably what I'm gonna have to do.
Hostiles have the
So this is
hardpoint.
really becoming quite the process. Shit. I think tomorrow. So during my writing session tomorrow, I think I'm gonna finish. I think I'm gonna finish a book. Words 5. I'm gonna finish that, and then I'm probably going to work on
Hardpoint is secure.
my book about a vacation that I did, and then shit. And then after that, I guess maybe I'll start on a novel.
Hostiles have
I
the
could,
hardpoint.
you know what? The writing session's fine. I don't need to do anything related to it directly, I don't think.
Hardpoint locked down.
But I had a lot of writing from college, and I'm so happy, and I'm repeating this now, but I'm so happy that I put it into a book, that I was able to put my writing from college into a book and have that out there, and I'm gonna have that
Hardpoint located.
published and online for $10. And it's the kind of thing where it makes it so that I can flip through it, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to really flip through it, because I'm not going to flip through it as it stood as an online document. I'm not reading through online documents or flipping through it. But the books I make are good for flipping through. You just read a page for like 30 seconds and you go, oh, okay, that was kind of nice to read a page of that. You know, standalone page.
Hardpoint.
Get a UAV on grid.
And that's the way it goes. Will Ferrell popped into my head, so I'm going to talk about Will Ferrell now.
Hardpoint identified.
And perhaps that will get views. Perhaps the internet will decide that that's worth clicking on. You just I could put a thumbnail of Will Ferrell as he was in Elf. Shit. In the film Elf, where he's dressed as an elf. Oregon played USC recently. I believe that Will Ferrell's son goes to USC. So he was at the game last year. I don't know if he was at the game this year. But I do know that Oregon beat USC. I was thinking about it earlier, maybe last night, but maybe earlier this morning. Jack Black, fuck, wasted an opportunity for a double kill, which is what I needed for this challenge. Jack Black did a YouTube channel called Jablinski Games, where he didn't really do much gaming, but the point of the videos, I think,
Captured the hardpoint.
was just to make it seem like he was interested in video games, in video gaming culture, and I realize now that that was a manipulation
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
to make people excited about his starring in the in the movies, the video game movies that he would star in as a voice actor and a real actor, where he starred in the Minecraft movie, and oh, that's the movie that I was thinking about watching earlier today. But he was in the Minecraft now I'm really in a stride here, because I have a lot to cover in this little bit of this video that remains. Jack Black was in the Minecraft movie and the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and those are both video game movies. Oh, is it a nuke? I've never seen that. Anyway, he was in those video game movies. I've never seen the nuke in this game before. How did that even... How do you... That was surprising. So I guess now it doesn't matter what I talk about. Because I'm not in a stream. I didn't take a photo of the stats at the end, but I should next time. Will Ferrell, Jack Black. Yeah. I gotta piss. So I watched Weekend at Bernie's today. It was a really good movie. I liked it a lot. It was on like Hulu or Netflix. I really liked it a lot. You've probably heard about it. You've probably seen references about it if you haven't seen it. So that's one. Shit. But it's about two guys go to their boss's like house, and when they get there, the boss is dead. But then they're like, let's just pretend like he's still alive, so that we can still indulge in his luxuries. And so everyone just gets to the party, and they can't even tell he's dead. They just think he's drunk or something. The boss. So they just really enjoy that lifestyle. And then eventually, the reason the boss was dead was because somebody killed him. Somebody killed the boss because he was involved with organized crime, and he was hooking up with the crime boss's girlfriend. So he got killed. And they made it look like a drug overdose. So, and it was two guys that they were house guests. They were house, I guess, at his vacation home or whatever. But they just end up having a grand old time and pretend like Bernie is alive the whole time, and
Bomb plan in progress.
Then eventually the assassin keeps seeing Bernie as fake alive because they keep presenting him as alive. So the assassin keeps re-killing Bernie. And at the end, he like shoots Bernie multiple times, and there's a shootout scene, and they trap him, and he gets arrested. And then they get the two guys who were just trying to do their job pretty much, and tried to pretend, but then took it further by pretending that Bernie was alive. They at the end get treated as heroes because they were there to, like, they subdued the assassin. So, and there's a love interest for one of the guys. He has this girl that he likes. So yeah, that's the Weekend at Bernie's summary. That's that. That's the summary on that. I'ma piss. I'ma go and I'ma piss.
Demolition. Enemy device is set.
I'm back. Alright. So I just summarized Weekend at Bernie's, the full movie. It was what it was, and what it was okay. Hey look, this is a skateboard map. I like skateboarding. I love skateboarding. I have 2 skateboards right next to me right now. Oh. I didn't know you could shoot the skateboards in this. Would it really be that hard for them to add skateboards to this game? For a game mode? Also, oh, I hate that. I hate the word game mode. Because it's, so you see the problem with that word or phrase, game mode. If you don't take a long pause between game and mode, you're just saying game mode. So like, I'm just pretty much saying game mode when I say, if I say game mode fast. How do other people say it? Do they take a long pause? I almost want to look it up. I almost want to look up how people say it. That's gonna be a good YouTube short. Me discussing the problems with game mode as a phrase. I'm gonna do that. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do in between these games is I'm gonna queue up the Minecraft movie on my computer. That's what I'm gonna do. For while I play. 11-11, that's good luck. That's good luck, man. I don't know how else to cut it. How else to slice it. Yeah, this is a good... I got a good little format here. This stream time turns out to be really productive. Turns out to be a really productive period for a lot of reasons. So I've figured out how to make this stream productive. It's literally becoming, like, while I'm streaming, it writes itself as its own book, as just game summaries, and every game is its own video, so it's also making videos. So this stream is writing a book for me. It's becoming YouTube videos and YouTube shorts and TikToks.
Hostiles have planted the bomb.
And it's also brainstorming. It's really like a lot. If I could make the writing session like this, that would be good. I should really start, during my writing sessions, I should start scripting out writing for YouTube videos that I could post. That would be productive.
The bomb has been planted.
So we'll see about that. Yo, shit, fuck. The YouTube session of my day, where I make YouTube content, has turned out to be the preserver of certain skills that I have and training various skills. But I don't know if that's an entirely efficient way of using that time. I think it is, to some extent. That's a double kill. Oh, accidentally took this gentleman's gun. But I get some skate practice in my YouTube session of the day, and I get some guitar and juggling in, because they're just entertaining skills. So yeah, I have a really good system in my day where I write at the beginning of the day. I write books and poetry, and then the middle of my day is making YouTube content, and then the end of my day, this work day that I've created that I have a lot of confidence in as a business strategy, the end of the day I do this stream. And ideally the YouTube session is mainly just turning the writing into the videos and turning the stream clips into videos. And this is really like a production system that I really believe in, so I'm pretty stoked about it. And fuck, I forgot to take a photo of the stat sheet there at the end. Oh no, I can still... It lingers. But it doesn't show the map. Does it? It does. Oh, that's... I guess that's what I want. It's the action report. And I got the action report for game 4. Okay, and I'm gonna get that for the other ones. And I might just post that into the book that I'm making, I guess. Dang it, I was in such a flow, I don't know what I talked about after the game mode thing, besides talking about efficiency, which I've been harping on about. But that's been a good thing, the efficiency talk. So getting the action reports, that was action report 1. So then I don't need to write the map name. I just take a photo. And I should put the game number with the photo so it clears things up. Just making tomorrow easier. And I should I'm gonna open up the
domination.
max.
Capture the objective. Securing Charlie.
for the Minecraft movie.
Zone B secure. We're winning. Keep it that way.
Hacking it.
Taking Alpha. Bravo lost.
Oh. And I'm hacking Max by logging in. So it's not actually hacking, it's just a joke. Where you at? Fat. Where you at, Matt? Cat. Shit. Minecraft.
We're losing Charlie.
Oh, there it is. And it's
They're taking C.
got it on. Alright.
Enemy
So now I have the Minecraft movie on my laptop next to me while I'm playing. And I'm making content via the stream.
Taking Bravo underway.
And I'm talking about things. It's kind of dumb to multitask with a movie that I have not seen before. Usually multitasking is good for shit you've already seen before or shit that's really bad. My thinking is that Minecraft is really bad. Not only am I multitasking the Minecraft movie, but I'm not even able to hear it because I'm listening to my game audio and I'm talking about shit. But I just have it on next to me. And yeah, I used to play, that was my original gaming situation, was Minecraft, where I would just grind survival. I would make a tree farm and I was excited about filling my wooden chests with as much wood as I could possibly generate. I was big into the grind as a youth, and currently I'm on a great grind with my production system that I've talked about with the writing and the YouTube and the streaming. I'm just good at it. I'm just good at it. I'm good at enjoying it. Sometimes talent, anybody could write poetry, but not everybody enjoys writing poetry without any reward. So I'm talented in that I'm okay with doing stuff like creative stuff without reward, and knowing that eventually it will bring a reward. I don't know.
All zones lost.
But Minecraft, with Minecraft, I would listen to like pop radio,
Locking down Charlie.
and I figured out that you could listen to the radio on the computer, and I would play Hunger Games on Minecraft, but then more often I would play on a server, but more often I would play shit. Fuck. More often, I can talk and do well at the same time. I just need to actually prioritize that as the thing that I'm doing. But I used to play Capture the Flag on Minecraft, and I loved Capture the Flag. And now I love Call of Duty and Battlefield, but I have to get dark matter on this game before I play Battlefield. That's just the way it is. And I would not pursue dark matter camo on this game without streaming. So if anybody, because otherwise it's just like a total waste of time. If you're gonna play this much, not required to get dark matter without knowing any I haven't even watched a video on how to do it quickly. I just said fuck it and just do it the slow way. I know people that aren't better than me at COD that know how to level up faster, and they know, like, I can beat them in a 1v1, but they know how to level up faster and they know how to get the camo challenges done faster, but I just don't watch those tutorials. But I can beat them.
We're losing Charlie.
And I can get more kills than them. But they do stuff. You know, maybe that's not something I should. Maybe that just means I'm doing it dumb. I'm just lazy with figuring stuff out and learning new things. The point is, I think the new Battlefield might be free to play. If that's the case, that would be great. But what the fuck? Oh, let's see how long this lasts. Where I don't have any teammates. How'd this even happen? Why aren't they leaving? Isn't it boring for them?
Locking down Charlie.
Isn't that kind of boring for them?
Enemy UAV inbound.
There's no point in playing the objective
Not working. Find another way.
at this point. Dude, I turned on captions for this movie. The captions weren't on. I was missing out on plot points.
We don't reward failure.
Oh, the game is over? Psh, okay, fuck it. Fuck it. But talking about the Minecraft story, in my experience playing Minecraft, I like talking about that as a way to talk about my personality and talk about how the way that I am, the way that I've been since I've been a child, which is liking systematic progression, development, farming, grinding. So that's what that is. So now I want to take a photo of the summary and put the number 5 on it. And that's how I log that. Wow. Amazing. So, what's the status with my thing? 3 kills without dying 10 times. Psh, I'm gonna get diamond camo this game. That's what it's looking like, pretty much. I like this map, Skyline. Why don't people like Skyline? People don't like Skyline? Vault? Ugh. Play Vault too much. I don't even know what maps people like. I don't engage with many people that play this game. I do hobbies without engaging much in the communities, typically, because for a lot of reasons, but you know, I engage from a distance. I engage, but I don't engage in the kind of a way where I'm trying very hard to engage. I passively engage. I engage enough.
Bravo lost.
I don't pursue engagement, but I respectfully engage
You're an alpha.
with those
Zone alpha captured.
who need friends, I guess.
Lock down Charlie.
Shit.
Not this time.
Got him.
Bravo. Securing Charlie.
Fuck.
Securing B. Bravo zone secure.
Yo,
Losing Bravo.
I used to think that one is allowed to be mean to somebody who is mean, but I
Securing
don't think that's true anymore.
losing B.
Because you're still doing it's still just like doing a non-utilitarian thing when you're doing that, because if you treat a bad person badly, then that's how they got mean in the first place.
Take it C.
And furthermore, nobody is like a bad or mean person. Everybody varies. It doesn't.
Securing Charlie.
It's, you know, basic rule of thumb, just the more you treat everybody the same
Lock it down Charlie.
and just everybody good like,
Location secure. Maintain current posture.
your life is just going to be easier. Which making your life easier and more fun is kind of what I care about.
We're taking all zones.
Good fun and with progressions.
Taking A.
That's what I'm about. Or easy fun and with progressions. Not good. Good is
TACOM. Get a UAV.
is what it ends up being. How to live a good life. Make it easy, fun, and with progression. Nothing needs to be nothing needs to be hard. People talk about trying to do hard things. You don't need to ever do anything hard. If you're doing it correctly, it's not hard at all. If you properly believe in what you're doing, then it's not hard at all. This stream is not hard for me to do.
Objective locked down.
It's easy, it's fun, it's productive, and it's creating a book. It's creating books. It's creating videos, shorts, exposure, and the stream itself. So it's doing like 5, and I'm playing a video game, and I'm getting thoughts out of my head.
They're taking C.
It's doing so many things at once.
Bravo.
It's probably the most productive minute for minute time of my day.
We lost C.
But my whole day is like that because of the way I've organized my time.
Taking C.
In accordance with my own interests and style. I personalized my life to fit myself very well. So I'm extremely optimistic. Just about,
Securing C.
not necessarily about money or anything. I'm optimistic about money, but more than that, I'm optimistic about
Get it over.
the raw accomplishments of what's gonna happen, which is, even if I don't make money, I'm gonna be coming out with a lot of books. I've already finished 8 books, and they're all
We're losing Charlie.
great. and
Capture it. Cover me.
a lot of videos, which every video is great. To me, every video that I make is great because it properly utilizes my experience of life. So it's like incredibly, it's priceless to me. So,
Weaver requesting UAV tasking. Mark it down, Bravo.
and it reaches a lot of people. So I'm like affecting, I'm having a large amount of influence, even if it's like stupid. Even if it's stupid, like I'm like some of the shorts or videos I publish don't get any views, but if 4 of them get 1,000, then I'm impacting 4,000 people, which is pretty exciting. It's a thrill. And it's something that I really feel like motivates me. And it gives me something to show if somebody were to criticize the process of developing, which some people might criticize that process of developing. People criticize anything and everything. Especially on the internet. But I'm really, I'm really good at dealing with things on the internet because there's a super simple strategy to dealing with things on the internet, and it has to do with just typing and the ability to not type anything, and just the fact that if you are receiving negative comments or feedback or positive feedback even, then you're still on such a pedestal because you're like the one on the stage, so it's like such a superior position to be in. It's way different than somebody saying shit on the street, because it's like you're on a stage. If somebody starts yelling shit at somebody on a stage, it's like it's not a very, it's not a bad thing. So I don't know if I properly delivered that thought. I think I did. I think people get the gist. I don't know how to summarize that topic for what I talked about that game. Psychology of content posting. Negative comments. Being mean to mean people is still bad. For you, it's interesting that some people would not understand the logic of utilitarian, greatest good for everybody type thinking. Some people think that it's smart to be like deliberately selfish. I'm gonna be selfish, it makes me tough. I'm not gonna care about how people are affected. People say that. Oh, psychopaths win in society. People say that. But that's just not true, and you can kind of figure that out. If somebody is a psychopath, then they need to like learn logically how to feel guilt and empathy, because And maybe mushrooms would do that, I don't know. But the reason is because of their own safety. Because being a psychopath is kind of like being somebody that can't feel it when they put their hand on a stove, or when they, you know, stub their toe. If you don't feel it when you stub your toe, then you're probably just gonna like burn something, or like if you don't feel pain, physical pain, then you're like at a serious survival disadvantage. Similarly, the psychopath is at a survival disadvantage because they're gonna make other people angry and not notice, and then they're gonna get killed.
Playtime's over. Let's see what
So it's not good survival, it's not good life strategy. When you help other people, they help you. So if you like care about
point is secure.
anything enjoyable at all,
Control.
you know, there's a spectrum to it. There's all sorts of psychological things. I'm talking too much about psychology, I suppose. Psychology is a messy subject, and I actually think it's not the healthiest subject to even, what's the term? Not wander on. It's not, linger. That's not the word I want, but I'm gonna use it because it's a synonym for the word I want. It's not the best topic to linger on, psychology, because it starts affecting the way you view people, and it's a bit too serious. A lot of labeling in psychology. You don't want to be labeling everybody all the time. And then some people label themselves. And then a lot of people get kind of brainwashed by shows they watch. And start identifying with characters that are extremely rigidly like one type of way psychologically, and they start acting that out. And it's like sad.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
So
Hardpoint located.
if nothing else comes out of this
Locked down.
video, I can say psychology. I'll just write it
Hardpoint is active.
now.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. TACOM, get an napalm strike on
Game 7, psychology. Nice.
Hardpoint is secure. Sniper's down. Move. TACOM, deploy counter UAV.
It's 1 kill.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Dude, people think that video games make people violent.
Hostiles have
What about
captured
hunting?
the hardpoint is
My assumption is that hunting makes people more violent. Hunting and wrestling probably make people a lot more violent than playing video games
hardpoint is secure.
psychologically, but that never gets... That's actually so absurd. That's so absurd to me. That's so absurd.
Grenade incoming.
Because the difference between like video games and actual wrestling and actual hunting is those things, and football even, those things like are real, they're not simulated. So, shit, I need to get this guy. Fuck!
Hardpoint locked down. TACOM, get a care package on
Ooh, that hurt me in a very real, tragic kind of a way. Really did.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
It really did.
Hardpoint.
But I should write in my notes that I talked about that briefly. That I talked about the hunting and so I'm gonna keep on that topic for a moment here, sit on it, linger on. Oh, okay, now I can write it. Hunting and wrestling reinforce violence more than video games, because that's and that was the reason I got to that topic is because that relates to psychology. People say, oh, it affects the psychology of those who play it. Okay, so that's 2. Fuck. That's so ass. So I'm watching this Minecraft movie, like, barely. I have no idea what the plot is, but it's on next to me on my laptop, and there's a kid. I didn't realize... Fuck. I didn't realize there was a kid in the Minecraft movie. He wasn't in the trailers, and he hasn't been in any movies since. Or before. Seems to be kind of a Jumanji situation, this film. This Minecraft film. Jason Momoa has kind of an interesting place in the world. He wasn't in the WWE, but he seems like he was. Maybe he was. He seems like just another variation on The Rock and John Cena. I think it's funny John Cena is like the lesser version of The Rock, but he has such a similar place in society. So it's funny. I wonder when that guy, that famous WWE fighter guy, Justin Rames or John Rames or whatever, he's Polynesian. He's not in any movies though, but he should try to get on movies, because WWE is dangerous. But they gotta be paying him a lot of money to stay. I think John Cena still does WWE, but The Rock hasn't done WWE for a long time. He's really distanced himself. The Rock has an interesting place in society, he really does. Just kind of I'm not a huge fan of The Rock. But he's kind of a CEO type. Or maybe more of a politician type. He just does not... He doesn't really do vulnerability much. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. He's fine though, I'm sure he'd be a good person. He's very civilized. He'd be a good person to be around, I guess. Cause he makes up... Somebody who values being a good person is a great person to be around. Because they're gonna try to treat you very well. Or... Authorizing napalm strike. Or at least they will try not to be overtly disrespectful while you're around.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located.
Shit.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
The stream is a total success.
Hardpoint locked down.
Absolute success. Even though nobody is watching it, it is an absolute success. Because the topics have been interesting and I've got a lot of content out of it so far. And so it's all been good. I had to use iMovie today instead of Filmora. I had been using Filmora, but I had to use iMovie because my Filmora premium subscription ran out. So now if I want to use Filmora, there's a huge watermark and it's very irritating. Good. But with iMovie, I just don't think it's as good. It's not as fast. I don't know who uses it. It's not useful for what I do. It's not really useful for what I do, so it's been kind of a pain in the ass, in all honesty, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And in this case, with the streaming edits, I gotta use iMovie to clip it out so that I don't have a watermark. But the format today, where each game is its own video, makes things very effective. Shit. Yo. So I'm thinking no beer today, no weed, no beer, and then that will make it so that I can work out and meditate after this stream, which is nice. And it will actually be more fun that way, being active and doing things.
Perfect execution. The Pantheon's probably pissing
Result,
right
we
now.
fucking routed them.
Alright.
Hostile KIA. Hostile spotted.
Oh, nice, I got third. Can I get my email in time? Apparently not. So that's game 7. So I'm putting a 7 there. That's what's up. Meh. I could talk about Family Guy for this next one. Season 3, episode 1. Except I don't know this episode. I'll go through multiple episodes. I'll go through multiple episodes, it'll be cool. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm streaming right now. Click the profile
Dominate.
and then watch the stream.
Secure the objective.
Thanks. Alright.
Take it out.
So, I uploaded a thing saying that I have a stream. I did that before and it got no views.
Bravo.
Take an objective.
I'm doing it now, it's gonna get no views too. My videos aren't getting views now, unfortunately.
Take it C.
At this hour. Anyway, Family Guy Season 3 Episode 1.
Take it B.
In this episode, because Brian has a good sense of smell, he gets involved
B locked down.
in the policing. He becomes like a cop.
Lead down.
It's called Thin White Line.
Losing B. Requesting recon above.
So he tracks down a suitcase full of cocaine.
Losing Bravo. Losing A.
And unfortunately, Brian gets a cocaine addiction. I don't know how the episode ends. Okay, Season 3, Episode 2.
Wasted.
In this episode, it's called Brian Does Hollywood.
Assault zone.
And in this episode, yo, fuck.
Bravo.
That was an opportunity. There's a lot of guys there. But in this episode, Brian goes to Hollywood and he's trying to make it, and it just goes horribly, and eventually he's just involved in the porn industry. I don't know exactly how he gets out of it, but he tries to impress the Griffins and stuff. Okay.
Losing Bravo.
Trying to go until I find one that I was actually paying attention during. Season 3, Episode 3. In this episode, Peter becomes a lobbyist for the tobacco industry. At first, he's like against the tobacco industry and he's trying to sue them. But then they make him the president of the company. And they actually just don't really, it's just like a fake job pretty much.
Revenge is
And then they make him the spokesperson for tobacco. And he convinces Congress to like, just like give free money to the tobacco industry or whatever. And make it like legal. But then he changes his mind because Stewie is smoking. Oh, and the reason he got involved with this whole racket is because his boss died. His boss, Mr. Weed, came into the Griffin household for a dinner, and Brian was choking on food, and Peter gave Brian the Heimlich, and then his boss, the bread that Brian was choking on went into Peter's boss's mouth, and then he died. And the company got bought by a cigarette company. And so they started making toys that get kids to smoke. So Stewie was smoking cigarettes. And when Peter was talking to Congress, he noticed that there was coughing in the audience. And it was coming from his baby. It was coming from Stewie. So then he decided in the end that they should actually, like, ban cigarettes. Because it's affecting his children in a negative way.
Trust no one.
Alright.
Locking down Charlie. Losing B. Losing A.
Season 3, Episode 4. In this episode,
We're losing Alpha.
the clam gets new ownership, and it becomes a British bar. After it was destroyed by a hurricane, it was rebuilt as a British bar, and a bunch of British people started moving in. And there's this British guy that was flirting with Lois and stuff. It was all very annoying. Stewie started hanging out with this British girl and teaching her how to be a proper lady. I'm playing really shit. Anyway, that episode's called 1 If by Clam, 2 If by C. Alright. Episode, season 3. And the wiener is...
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
And this is a funny episode. In this episode, Peter goes to a sauna with Chris, and he finds out that Chris has a bigger wang than he has, and it becomes a whole thing. But then Peter fixes it by buying a big gun, and then he gets into hunting and stuff. He joins a gun club to overcompensate.
All zones lost. Securing zone A.
Okay.
Lock it down, Bravo.
My phone's acting weird. Trying to get it to pull up this episode.
Lock down A.
It's being slow. It's being autistic. It's being annoying. The fuck? Should have been easy. Season 3, episode 6, Death Lives. Peter, like, kind of dies because he gets struck by lightning. And it's it's like a Christmas Carol type story where he's going like to the past and stuff. And he has to like rethink some shit in his life. But the voice actor of Death is not Norm Macdonald, so it's kind of annoying in that way. But it's just some guy. But it has to do with like Lois and stuff. Family Guy season 3, episode 7. In this episode, Lois gets like really good at karate.
Losing B.
Family Guy season 3, episode 8. The kiss scene around the world.
Securing Charlie.
Meg gets an internship for the news guy, Tom Tucker, who she has a crush on. And Neil Goldman also works there as an intern.
Net call, napalm strike inbound.
And stuff happens.
Losing Bravo.
Neil at the end like pretends to kill himself, but then he actually jumps and then Meg saves him. And Meg realizes that Tom Tucker is like a psychopath because Tom Tucker is just excited about the news story of somebody jumping.
Securing Charlie. Losing A. Enemy UAV inbound.
Shit.
We've lost all zones. Family Guy season 3, episode 9. In this episode, Peter goes to a Renaissance fair, and he's like trying to impress the. He was saved by the knight who works at the Renaissance fair when he was younger. When Peter was younger, he like thought he could fly and he jumped, and then the knight rescued him on horseback from death. But then he ends up, the knight that saved Peter ends up being a real jackass. And I think he's voiced by Will Ferrell. But then Peter beats him in a jousting match at the end.
All zones lost.
Reminds me of
Activate Castamax protocol. Get your ass.
a similar type of episode that happens in King of the Hill. Season 3, episode 10, Fish Out of Water. Peter becomes a fisherman. He buys a boat at an auction for $50,000. And then at the end, he has to kill the sea monster to make $50,000 on the reward. And the sea monster ends up being a robot controlled by a guy who claimed to have been killed by the monster. And the guy who owned the sea monster was seemingly voice acted by the guy who's Bill Murray's older brother, who's been in roles such as the bad guy in the movie Vacation, the boss in that movie. So, Christmas Vacation. Bill Murray's brother plays the boss on Christmas Vacation. So, wow. So I did 10 episodes there. I gotta take a photo of the summary. Is it gone now? Oh, I got it. Family Guy, Season 3, episodes 1 through 10. And that was game 8. It's game 8. So I've got my phone is having an aneurysm, unfortunately, but I was able to draw an 8. All right. Oh, cool, man. Diamond. Nine more to go as far as diamond goes. I have to get the gold on my skateboard. $15 kills shortly after switching weapons. So that's a difficult one because it's just kind of unnatural to force that to happen, but that's what's up. How long have I been going for? Maybe I should stream earlier tomorrow, earlier than 1:48 a.m. That would probably make sense. That would probably make some sense. But this is a good system I got. Good system I got going. with all this, with the streaming and the way I'm tracking it all.
Secure the objective.
So episode 11 of season 3 of Family Guy is called A Mission Impossible. In this episode, yeah, this is difficult. I have to.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task. Taking B.
This whole thing is with the switching weapons is difficult, but apparently, but the Family Guy episode in the episode, Lois's sister is pregnant and then she gives birth, and Peter and Lois get excited about the idea of having another baby.
Alpha.
And at first, Stewie is really against it. In fact, he's so against it that he gets a spaceship type thing that Miss Frizzle style,
Lost Charlie.
in a magic school bus Miss Frizzle kind of a way. It shrinks and goes into Peter, and Stewie goes into Peter's sperm and tries to blow up all the other sperms in a Star Wars style shootout, which earlier in the show they had shown
Taking Bravo. Underway.
the sperm sac as being like Star Wars when they showed how Stewie was able to get born. So this should... Fuck. I didn't want to kill him with my knife. I wanted to kill him with my skateboard. But my point is, earlier in the show, Stewie had,
Bravo. Underway.
as a sperm, been in a kind of a Star Wars shootout. And then it was this way once more.
Enemy
So he was shooting out all the other sperms. But then one survived, and the one that survived
Keep it that way.
was voice acted by the guy, by like the short, smart guy from,
We're losing Alpha.
like A Bride's Story or whatever the fuck, that movie. The Princess Bride, yeah, okay. The short guy in The Princess Bride, is the voice actor for
Taking A.
the sperm cell that Stewie was not able to kill, and they end up being friends, and then Stewie is actually excited about having him as a brother, and so then he escapes in the nick of time before his ship expands to normal size,
Bravo.
and he gets out. But then Peter and Lois decide that they don't actually want to have
Securing C.
another kid. So then they end up not having another kid. This is pretty much, I don't know how much time I have between quickly changing weapons, by the way, and getting a kill with the skateboard.
Securing Charlie.
And this map in particular doesn't offer a lot of
Objectives locked down.
great
Hold the enemy back.
from behind type kills, which would be ideal for this.
We're losing Alpha.
So maybe I should just change
Lost C.
my weapon.
Losing A.
Hey, this will work.
Establish counter UAV overflight.
Fuck.
Enemy UAV inbound. Taking C. Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
Freaking impossible, this.
Locking down Charlie.
Okay, season 3, episode 12. In this episode, the Griffins are put in the witness protection system, and they get to live in the southeast,
Taking C.
and they get acclimated, and Lois likes it, and Lois gets the call that it's safe to go home, and she decides to keep it a secret just to keep their lives going as they were going.
We've lost Alpha.
But then eventually the truth comes out.
Carver requesting watchdog helo tasking.
Season 3, episode 13. In this episode, Brian humps the Peter Schmitz Greyhound. Good, that counts. But the Greyhound was in a race, and then Brian chases it down, her down, and he like rapes her, the dog, and it's not like another talking dog, it's like a normal...
Taking A.
Shit. It's like a normal non-speaking dog, so it's kind of weird. But
Losing Bravo.
the Peter Schmidts are really angry about it, and they like almost neuter Brian, but then they don't.
Losing A.
I don't remember why they don't end up neutering Brian, but
Losing B.
they don't. So that's a good episode. It's a funny episode.
RCXD activated.
We're losing Charlie. We've lost Charlie.
Season 3, episode 14. In this episode, Chris learns that the Griffin family has African American in its lineage from way back. And
Enemy UAV inbound.
Peter gets really into the African American culture and reparations and everything, and he gets like $10,000 from Lois's dad, because apparently Lois's dad owned Peter's ancestor that was a slave. Fuck.
Securing C.
So it's kind of a funny episode. The f... Oh shit.
Securing Charlie. We're losing Alpha.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Locking down Charlie.
TACOM, we need watchdog helo close.
Is there anybody? Dang.
All locations secured. Hold your positions. We've lost Alpha. Taking Alpha.
Dude, this Minecraft movie looks fucking horrible. But I did just see a cameo by the guy that co-founded Minecraft, so
They're taking C.
that was kind of cool, I guess. Oh shit.
We're losing Alpha.
Family Guy Season 3, Episode 15, Ready, Willing, and Disabled. Is this the episode where... Is this...
Taking C. We're losing Alpha.
Joe loses somebody... Like, he doesn't catch a thief because he's too slow, because he's in a wheelchair, and then he loses confidence. I'm just gonna stop. That's too. I'm a bit. It was getting hard to keep track. I gotta focus on
They're right where we want
the
them.
task at hand with this, with getting these kills for this challenge.
Driving RCXD.
Securing C.
Oh shit.
Losing Bravo.
So I wonder how many of those 6 kills count towards the challenge that I'm doing. I've been going for an hour and 45 minutes. So that's pretty exciting.
Ugh. Oh, I can do it every other, I guess. As far as number labeling for those when I take a photo of the summary. And I'm taking a photo of the summary so that I can put it in my notes. I kind of my system for like this stream kind of got a little more chaotic than I wanted it to be. As far as I'm keeping track of too much shit, and I kind of ruined it. But so I got 3 towards the progress, because before it was 7 out of 15, now it's 10 out of 15, so I gotta get 5 more. Can I get 5 more this game? Maybe if we get the correct map. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So it seems like in 2 hours, I get through just about 10 games. Because this is game 10.
Domination. Go time. Capture the objective. Secure it.
And then after this, that'll have been 2 hours.
Charlie secured.
Roughly.
Taking
Take a
objective.
Bravo underway.
What's your target ID?
God damn it, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to pull out my skateboard.
Nice. We're pulling ahead. Losing B.
God damn it.
Securing Alpha.
Perfect.
Securing Zone A.
Scout post available.
Perfect.
Securing objective.
Ah, shit. He's chasing me, I'm chasing him. I got him, I bested him.
Available.
Will it count? How do people text? That guy typed in and texted 4-stack question mark. How did he do that? I don't know how to text. I don't know how to do that. I've never been involved with those. That's stupid.
They're taking C.
God damn it.
Losing Bravo. We lost B. Taking A.
Oh, they're playing Rush music? That's cool. I've definitely noticed that before in these now 300 plus hours that I've played this game.
Requesting CUAV tasking. We're losing Charlie.
Which, if I really think about it,
Attack off. Launch a UAV.
that's a lot of time, but I would much rather have 100 hours on Call of Duty than 1,000 hours of school in a year, which
Losing B.
I don't want to confuse things further by doing the math, but I could do the math. It would be like 200 times 8. So, okay, I did the math, unfortunately. It'd be 1,600 hours a year. So, it's okay to do 300 hours of COD in a year. If I'm not doing that much in class time. Because I escaped that. Pretty much. But I might get an online college degree at some point, if it's easy to cheat. But we'll see. We'll see about that. I would only do that as a side quest. Pretty much.
Someone find that fucking traitor.
Eyes on shock charge.
Shit. Fuck. What the fuck?
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh.
Fuck with. Remember me?
Weaver requesting UAV tasking.
I'm straight.
Commence counter UAV operations.
I think this game, this video, because every game is becoming its own video, this game will be called Skateboard. Or some, like, skating and COD or some shit like that. Just some reference to that.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Ah.
Take it B.
Yo.
Lock it down, bro.
Oh, there's a guy. The f.
Weaver authorizing.
That's my angriest moment of this game. It wasn't very serious anger, but it was a lot more. It hurt a lot more than and anybody would want to really imagine. Shit! What the fuck? Okay. The problem with missing one of those opportunities that hurts so bad is that it's actually just so satisfying to get somebody with the skateboard like I did there, where it's like over the head, bam! It's like whack-a-mole.
We got the lead. Now hold it.
And the opportunities seem to present themselves ever so rarely.
We lost B.
God damn it. Okay. It's just like such a tedious and stressful maneuver to do it where I have to, such as the instructions for the camo challenge require, which is that I have to change my weapon quickly at the same time.
We're losing Alpha.
TACOM.
That was weird that it let me just jump through the window so seamlessly.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Hostile decoy.
My KD is fucked. Which is how it should be, I guess.
Lock it down, Bravo.
Considering that I'm using a melee weapon. Oh, I thought I was being clever. Clever, clever, never, never. Apparently. Yo. Somebody. Someone.
Where? Oh. Ah!
Losing A.
That was my shot.
Enemy shock charge.
Ah!
Lost Alpha.
There he is.
Take your objective. What's your target ID?
Damn it, we've lost the lead. Alpha secure. Losing Bravo.
Yo, brother.
Bravo lost.
Good damn it. Good damn. Good damn.
This shit
Oh
ain't
shit.
working.
Dude, I got that guy earlier, I swear, same guy. That guy's not very good. Yo,
Locking down Charlie.
same guy twice, question mark?
Enemy decoy incoming.
The guy, like... Glitch.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Glitching and bitching.
Enemy grenade.
UAV established overhead.
I could title any video, any Call of Duty video that I do, I could title Glitching and Bitching.
Enemy marks down. Now's our chance.
Secure at C. We lost B.
Get down,
Secure
Frank.
at Charlie. Net call. Enemy wants to low.
Okay, thank God.
We control zone C.
There's always somebody here.
We're losing Alpha. They're taking C.
Give me a counter UAV in the air.
That'd be a great spot to get a trick shot, I think.
We're losing Charlie.
Attack on. Got a watchdog helo overhead.
Well, that made me feel
No
stupid.
medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags. Lock it down, Bravo. We've lost Charlie. B secured. Losing Bravo. Losing A. We lost A. Hang on. Let me call Langley. Give him the good news.
That's right. You better run.
No good. But maybe I...
Hostile. 12 o'clock.
Oh, there's a guy named 007. That's like a really cool username. That's nice. And the other guy was trying to talk to him via the type to text or whatever. Oh, nice, I got it. Alright, now it's double kills. Double kills that I need, such that I need double kills to get gold on the skateboard. Alright. So this will be my last game. Gotta get a photo of the summary. Alright. This will be my last game of the evening, of the night.
gone so late. I think I might go on a 3-mile run on the treadmill. But I don't know, maybe I won't. But I didn't drink beer and I didn't smoke weed, so that means that I still have like the capability of doing like physical things or just anything in general. That's the problem with alcohol from doing other things. Like last night, I had alcohol and weed, and then after the stream, I just couldn't do anything. The only thing I was able to do was just like watch TV. But I could work out, and then I could like read a book. Not a full book, but like part of a book. Alright, so now I gotta go. Double kills. Oh. Wrong loadout. So I need 9 more. This is cool camo. I need 9 more diamond camos to be eligible for the next thing. You know, it's actually shocking how far out I still am from getting dark matter, but there's nothing else to do during these streams. It's the perfect thing to do during these streams, and so it's what I do is I try to get dark matter. Oh, dude. That would have been the perfect opportunity to get a double kill, but somebody killed the guy before I could, and so it was ruined. Really the best map for double kills would be the indoor map. I don't memorize the map names. But that one indoor one that's just a bunch of hallways. That's how I completed this challenge with the knife. As far as double kills go, as I was in them hallways. Just people flying everywhere. Ah, god damn it! Jesus. Ah! Yeah, I thought that last swing that I took, I thought I clubbed him, but apparently not. Oh, dude. Oh. Well, alright. Swilliam.
I need eyes overhead.
Rigged.
Hostiles have the hard point.
So I gotta go to the hard point, that's where all the people are gonna be.
Down.
I need to find clusters of people, and I need to find them. I need to backstab them. I need to be head-to-head combat. I'm gonna ruin that. That was an ideal setup if it weren't brought into formation via a glitch. Then that would have been a prime setup where people are facing the facing away from me.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
This is perfect. Ah, they stole it. And it would have been a double kill. It still can be, yes. Okay, I got one double kill. It's not enough. I need like 10. I still prefer this to the last challenge though. The last challenge of switch. Like, switch it quickly between a normal gun
Hardpoint locked down.
Just made it so that it took.
They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
It made it complicated to just get any kind of a kill with the skateboard, having to switch weapons. There's a guy, he doesn't see. I thought he didn't see me, but he obviously did because then he shot at me. Which means that he did see me.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Why is my team winning by so much? Oh, it's hard point. Hard point has the potential for a real blowout score. If one team is just really bad at play. Shit! I like hesitated on
Hardpoint is secure.
striking. Had I not hesitated, I would have got a guaranteed doubler,
Hardpoint locked down.
and I would have made progress on my deal, man. On the challenge. Yo, god damn it.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Enemy UAV inbound.
My character,
Captured the hardpoint.
the skin that I'm wearing, is that what it's called?
Hardpoint identified.
Is I have the ranked play silver thing, which is kind of more embarrassing than anything, because it
Enemy health
just means I played ranked play for like a day. It just makes me look kind of stupid. Oh shit.
detected.
This is such an absurd thing that I'm doing with this dark matter, considering how many hours it's taken me.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
God.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Perfect. Not perfect.
Hostile UAV established overhead. All threats neutralized. Scour the area.
Alrighty.
Find whatever they're hiding.
Well, alright. Alright. Oh my. I only got one double kill. Well, that map wasn't suited for it. Anyway, that's it for this stream. Thanks
for watching. Have a good day.